Good morning, family and friends of Oakland Cemetery. Here we are over at Section 1. It's December 28th, nice 50-degree morning. We're at the site of Clarence Goade, Goade, and his parents are over in Section 1, so pretty much 50 yards in the opposite direction. Parents are Emily and James. One of our original videos that were on the site that Mr. Harmon did, when he first started here at the cemetery, one of the stones that he saw pretty much laying by the tree was Clarence Goade. And of course he was like, okay, well, we'll search for a base, we'll dig it out, and then we'll see what we can do from there. In the process of digging out for the foundation of Mr. Goade's base, you can see this amazing tree right here. There's an excellent chance Mr. Goade passed away in 1932. So ever since his marker was here, there's an excellent chance that over time this tree root may have split the headstone from the foundation, and if the foundation is on a concrete base, the root system may have worked into that also. So when the stone was first worked, it was just the headstone, or just the headstone and the foundation that we were able to see. And at the time, Mr. Harmon just had the basic tools, so like a shovel, a pinch bar tool, and by the time he got to the concrete base, we didn't have a lot of the tools that we have now, which includes this jackhammer to your right. So we're going to work with what we have, see how far we can get, and then we'll catch you in the next cut after we dig out some ground. So we'll see you then. And I'll say when you get to the stone, all right, folks and family, we're back at the Goade site, Section 1. I just want to give you a quick update. Right in the previous clip, you saw a close-up of the stone, as well as how much we had to dig to grab the foundation out. So we have the headstone, we have the foundation. We probably have about 2 to 3 cubic yards, or cubic feet of dirt, which you can see to my right. And just for perspective, this is how far the shovel is down. And what our intent is, we're going to put the dirt in, use our tampering tool to tamper it down, put some more dirt in, tamper it down, and then the concrete that the foundation was actually set on has relatively flat pieces. So we're going to use those, like you may have seen in our previous videos, where we put a piece on the left, put a piece on the right, we'll level it, and then we'll be able to use our chain fall setup with our 8-foot tripod and basically lower the stone down as well as the headstone, and then we'll catch you in the next clip. Alright folks and family, we're back at the Goade site, Section 1. Just want to give you a quick update. I'm actually standing onto where we put all the fill. As you can look at the tarp on the right, all the dirt's under me now, and I got our wooden block set up, just to give you a general outline of how we did the leveling. This is just the kind of phase 1 of 3, if you will, for the leveling. What it basically did is that we used 2 pieces of the flat concrete that were broken off of this, and we set it down, and then we used a 4x4 block. You can use a 2x4 block, and then we verified the level. Obviously it's exaggerated here, so what you do is you adjust your base that the foundation will go on before you actually put the foundation on. So now when you verify that, okay, you adjust your fill on the left, or excuse me, the fill on the left, fill on the right. When the foundation actually sets on, you should be very close to the level that you need to be. And then you can also verify the horizontal as far as the horizontal and vertical level. We're pretty close where we are. And then the intention with the stone that's off to my left, where you see the dowel pan, that's going to be on the right hand side based off where the stone was. And while we were digging, we found this chipped stone, almost like a triangle, and what we found out, it actually fits at the bottom left of the stone as you see it, or the bottom right as you see it on the camera. So we're going to make a determination we're going to make a determination that once we set the foundation, once we put the headstone on it, we just have to figure out how we want to move forward with this stone, and we'll give you a follow-up on the next clip. Folks and family of Oakland Cemetery, we're back here at the Goad site. We just want to give you an update as far as what the stone is, and based off the weather, a couple of updates we'll put in our closing as far as what we're going to do. But while this stone was being removed, we actually found a piece that was kind of a concrete piece that was set aside. We didn't think too much about it until a little bit later, and I'll explain where this piece of concrete actually comes in. This piece actually goes to the base of the stone on the right hand, on your right hand side. So in addition to what we have to do to stabilize the stone, we're going to put this up, and what you're going to see me do here in the next cut is I'm going to put this piece in, we're going to lower the stone, and then we're going to remove the chain fall and the tripod. So so I'm going to you can keep rolling, and then until I lower the stone, and then we'll cut it off.
Okay.
That's good. All right, so we're going to put this little piece in, set the stone down, and then we'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so our stone's in place with the concrete piece down, and then we'll catch you in the next clip with the tripod and chain fall off with the closing of what we're going to do with the Goad site. Alright, friends and family, just give you a second to last final update. So I guess a pre-final update, and we'll probably send a video when we do a final for this stone. So back at the Goad site, we have our stone set down. It's probably been the first time in easily 10 years as being conservative, because the last picture that was taken of the actual stone itself is probably about 10 years ago, but it was only of the headstone. So there's an excellent chance that the foundation was still buried. And then, of course, when Mr. Harmon tried to search it out when he first got here, probably 4 or 5 years ago, it was still just a headstone and not the foundation. So we finally got all our stuff together, just like we did in the beginning of the video. The Goad stone is raise and reset. The one thing that we have to do, we did some initial cleaning to knock a lot of the growth off. So based off the weather, we got some cleaning to do. And what we found out is that on the foundation, there was only one pin. So there was only one piece of rebar. The other one, we thought we'd have to just use epoxy and kind of figure out what we need to do. So we have a couple things that we need to assess. Is that we were able to drill a hole in where the pin was supposed to be. So we're going to get a piece of all thread or whatnot to add stabilization to the stone. We'll add some epoxy, and then on the bottom right of the stone where we found that chip, we'll probably have to put in some mortar in there to actually make the stone as 100% as possible. So that's the site for the Goad stone, and first time, long time. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Give us a like and subscribe, and we appreciate your support.
I'm going to zoom in.